Hello, anybody see me out there? It's Queen Chingling, and I am live. I was hoping I can get a chat on here. I want to talk about pick three today, and what I've discovered about trying to pick out tonight's number. Anybody out there see me? Hello, Lady Queen Chingling. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I'm talking about pick three today, and today I was looking at my pick three formulas and looking down the rundown of the draws for the past 10 draws. So what I did was I wanted to take the middle number, the middle digit, and find out how did it come out to be that middle digit in the next number. So what I had to do was I ended up having to add and subtract. I didn't do any multiplying or anything like that, but it's mostly adding and subtracting from, like, say, let me get my paper right here and I kind of explain it a little bit better. But yeah, I did come up with a number here. Hey, if any of y'all can chat with me, let's try to go on that chat and let me. I've got this Hangouts and I've never really used this. This is one of my first times using this go live thing. So I can't really see. I see a group chat over here. Can y'all? Let me see if I can type this in. See if y'all. Anyway, that's just this is the 316 formula. Okay, and 316 formula came out with one of the answers or one of the numbers that I'm going to play right here in the middle. And you seem like I always find whatever the draw was for that night. I'll go back and check my formulas, but it seemed like I always find, like, if the date number was like maybe a 4 or a 5, I would always find the draw for that night right in the middle of the formula workout. You see what I'm talking about? I don't know if y'all can see that. You see that 4 right down the top? It's right in that area, and it connects right with that 4. So I know y'all can't see that. Anyway, let me get this other piece of paper, and you'll kind of see what I was trying to do. This right here. Okay, I did a rundown. This is all the numbers past 10 draws. Okay, so what I did with that, and I know you've seen this workout before, was I took the past 10 draws, wrote them all down in order. And I wrote down how many ones, how many 2s, 3s, 4s, all the way down to 0. How many of that was on there. So I came up with one number doing it that way. And that number I'm going to give you right now is 779. If it's going to be a double at all, then the 2 digits that are the same are going to be on the if you're looking out on paper, it'll be on your left side. It'll start out with, like, say 77 or 88 or 99, something like that. But what I did was 779, and that's what one of the numbers that I'm playing for tonight. So 779, and then as I was doing my workout, I got to thinking, how did that middle number come up? How did that 301? How did that 0 come about? It kind of got tricky down here about when the last draw came up that was 734. That's when it really got kind of tricky. Okay, and I'm gonna give you an example right here. All right, back on the 10 draws back, it was 735. Okay. All right, I added 3 and the 5 together. That gave me 8. For the next number was 988. So that told me that the middle number in the 988 was going to be an 8. Okay. And then the next number after that was 927. Well, the 8, actually the 2 to the 8, 2 is 8's complement. I don't know if you ever studied complements before or not, but complement, it's not like flips. I can't really tell you. I can only tell you what they are. All right, like 9 and 1 are complements. 8 and 2 are complements. 7 and 3 are complements. 6 and 4 are complements. And 5 complements itself. So I went by that, and I noticed that a lot of times when you're doing these workouts, they'll use the complement in order to obtain the next draw. So anyway, when I got down here to the 988, I got kind of confused. I said, how on earth did that 927 come about? How did the 2 get in there? So I started using the complement for 8. So I put that down there, and I moved on. The next number after that was 392. So how did the 9 get there? So I added 2 to the 7. I know y'all are lost. That was in that previous draw, which I said the previous draw was 927. And then the next draw that I was looking for was 392. I want to know how that 9 got there. I added the 2 and 7, and that brought down the 9 into the next number. Anyway, I worked my way on down until I got to last night's draw, which was 301. All right. And this is kind of what I figured out. This gave me one of my numbers. I've told you over and over again that there is no certain set way to find a pick 3 number for that draw. That's why I do believe the lottery system is totally random. I don't know how they set it up. I don't know what they do over there. You know. But what I did was, from yesterday's draw, or last night's draw, which was 531, I took that 5 and I flipped it, which gave me the 0 in the middle. Okay. Then as I was looking at 316 formula, in the middle, that the 4 was connected to 765. 5 is a flip of 0. All right. 6 is a flip of 1. And then 7 is a complement to 3. So tonight's other number that I'm going to play is going to be 765. You can mix it up any way you want to. I can't say how it's going to fall in order. I only know that sometimes they don't allow numbers to fall order, like as in order. I mean, like 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, something like that. It ended up kind of like mixing it up, something like maybe 7, 5, 6. That would be a better way that I would play it. Trust me, I've hit pretty good sometimes. Sometimes I don't hit pretty good, but it's okay because at least I'm trying. That's more than what I've seen out here. So, I mean, I wish I could get some chat back off y'all. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why I can't get chat. But I'm hoping to get more subscribers. I hope y'all hit this like button. If y'all hit that like button, that would put me out there where I can get more views on my videos. And I will be putting up more videos, just plain regular videos. I put up videos when I want to. I mean, pretty much when I want to. I want to do the putting up videos and do the predictions for all the states, but it just seemed like I'm sitting here working myself to death all day long trying to make these videos. And trust me, a video is not that easy to make. Let me look at Georgia right quick. I'm going to see if I can do this. I don't know if I can do this or not, but let me see what I can do. I want to see something right quick. I was working it on Georgia for the night, and I was trying to figure out, the midday draw for Georgia was 312. So if I was going to play Georgia, just from looking at it, I would have to say I'd play something like hold on a minute. Trying not to rush here. I'd have to play something like 5. I know that it seems like there's going to be a 5 in it. A 5 and a 1. 5, 1, 4. Or it's possible 5, 6, 9 is one thing I'll play. I haven't done the workout on it yet, but of course Georgia's not my state, and I should do 5 dimes, but I'm just not. Right now, I'm the sole breadwinner of this house, and when you live in a house by yourself or with somebody and they don't work or whatever, they're sick, you can't work. And so you're responsible for all the bills. You got to do the best thing you can to make sure you meet those bills every month. So I can't really go out losing or trying to spend out a whole lot of money trying to win on pick 3. I wish I could. I wish I could win on every night. But let me get back to let's say 312. 312 is 3-1. Let me do the 312 right quick. This is for Georgia. And I'm going to do 312 on 316 formula because 312 is an even number. But I'll tell you in just a second what I come up with. Date number would be 4, since you're going to take 5 and 9, add it together, it makes 14. You drop the 1 and use the 4 for your date number. So let's see here what we're going to come up with. Hold on. Bear with me now. Okay. Three, 8. I'm almost there. Okay. According to the 316 method, it could possibly be a double for tonight on Georgia. Like I said, since I don't play Georgia and I don't know Georgia that well, I'm going to say 788 is a good number for Georgia. 787 would be a good number for Georgia. 556 would be a good number to play at Georgia. And I want to say 238 would be a good number, or 232. It may be a double tonight for Georgia. And the reason I say that, let me go back up here to my reason I say that, you had a 1 and 0 fell last night. I don't know. Are they still doing them? I thought, wait a minute. I'm looking at this. I thought Georgia had 3. Oh, okay. I see it right here. Midday. You have midday, evening, and night. I thought they had a morning, midday, and an evening. All right. So last night for Georgia fell 3-1-0. Then for midday today, which the first draw for Georgia was 3-1-2. That's kind of telling me that it's going to be, it could possibly be a double. So if you take last night, if you take their number 3-1-0, add the 3-1, that's going to give you a 4. For some reason, it's not really a complement of 7. But it seems like I always see 4. Every time there's a 4, well, then the next draw is a 7. It's always accompanied with a 7. So I'm going to say 7. 7. I want to say 7-7-8 or 7-7-3. That 3 is pretty prominent, but yet again, that 8 was just as prominent back too. But I'm going to say 7-7-8. For Georgia. Anyway. North Carolina, I don't know. I'm going to look at them right quick. I haven't really played North Carolina either. I haven't really made a prediction out of them either. Let me see what their win was. 0-1-6. I think I pretty much came up with that last night. I don't think I didn't do it, but I at least did a I at least I did too do a workout. Let me see. I'll tell you in a second. But I think I did do a workout for North Carolina. Yeah, I did. It's right here. And you know what? It comes up. I did the tic-tac-toe last night for North Carolina. What I did come up with, at first I thought it would be 0-0-6. Well, I was really close because it came out to be 0-6-1 for midday today. Yeah. So if it's going to be 0-6-1 for midday today, what's it going to be for tonight? Let me take a quick look. For North Carolina. Let me write this down. That's for South Carolina. Shucks. Let me see. North Carolina. For tonight's draw. Y'all's midday draw was 0-6-1. Like I said, man, I came pretty close to it last night. For y'all for midday today. I didn't make no video out of it or anything like that. Because I don't know if y'all even appreciate it or not. This is it's not really a whole lot of work when I'm sitting here doing live events like this. But I gotta wonder who all is it reaching? Is it benefiting anybody? I don't know. But all right, we're gonna do the 3-1-6 formula, and it's gonna be for the evening time. So what I'm gonna do, let me use this 3-1-7 since it's an odd number. Let me knock it out right quick. That would be 2, 5, 8. 1470, be 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, be 8, 5, 2, 9, 6, 3, 0, 7, 4, 1. Okay. Get my marker here, and I'm going to tell you exactly what I think it might be. That's a 061 for last night. Lord have mercy. You know what? I'm looking right dead at it, but y'all got a pretty, North Carolina got a pretty good chance of tripling out tonight. And I've said that before, but it looks like a 444 may very well be up there for tonight. I might be wrong. I'm not going to hold myself to it. But that's what's coming out is 444. Hold on. If it don't come out if it don't come out 444 for tonight for North Carolina, on this particular formula right here, I would have to say something like, oh my gosh. I'd have to say either 751, 718, 743. I want to say 740, but I don't know. I tell you, these pick three numbers. These things are hard to pick out. They really are. But I would definitely pay attention to. Y'all, this is like maybe 5 days or 5 draws ago. I told y'all on North Carolina, y'all were like 130 something days due, or since the last pick three draw. I mean triple out draw. So who knows? Let me get back to my camera. Yeah, so look, for North Carolina, I would definitely tonight look for that 444 tonight. But for tonight, for gosh, it's 5:44. I got to get to the stove. Tonight for South Carolina, like I said, let me get back on South Carolina again. That's not it. For night for South Carolina, I would definitely do that 779, 765, or 715. And definitely do those three. It doesn't show any indication that it's going to triple out. Some people say, yeah, it is. I say, no, it's not. Because it's, you know, it changes. But wait a minute. It also could do 777, but you know, it ain't. The last two, it seemed like the last two draws we had was 777. We had 777 came up really, really close. But I'm also seeing here, a 5-5 connected this four. I'm actually seeing triple fives up here on the 317 formula. No, that's a different number shit. Hold on a minute. Let me get back to my formula. That's that. Let me do this right quick. I know y'all are thinking, oh, she don't know what the hell she talking about. You know, half the time you might be right. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about, but at least I know my numbers. I know these formulas. And I know that ain't no one certain number guaranteed for the pick for that particular night. So if you think that I'm going to get out here and find a certain number and work some kind of magic, no, I'm not going to work some kind of magic. I'm simply doing these formulas and telling you what I see out here on these formulas. And let me see. Let me do this right quick right here. I'll be right back with you just a second. I'm almost there. 2, 6, 3, 0, 4. That's 1. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm sitting here doing this 317 formula all over, and it does say 777, but it's also got in the middle 7. It's also got a 9 up under the cookie roach on my darn desk, so they scared the daylights out of me. But it's also got a 9 underneath that middle 7, which tells me that's going to flip over to a 2. You could try 727. Oh, God almighty. Hold on just a second. Let me answer this phone. Hello? Hey. Uh-huh. You did that on purpose. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You want me to go with you? Mm-hmm. All right, then. All right, then. Oh, okay. All righty, then. Bye. That's the boss. He be wanting me to. He pretty good boss, I tell you. Pretty good boss. He trying to flip around. I think he does things just to be picking at me sometimes. But yeah, getting back to this South Carolina. When I do a formula, and I have a lot of 9s come up in that formula, that tell me that number that's underneath that date number might not be what I'm looking at. So, like I told you earlier, the date number for the day is 4. On the 317 method, I got a cookie roach trying to crawl up my leg over here on my desk. Yeah, this is not the perfect place, but hey, it's okay. But anyway, it's kind of telling me that where I see the 777, that middle 7 is going to flip over to a 2. Now over in the other lines, way up at the top where the other 4 is, I also see another 9, but that's not really telling me anything. Well, on top of that, there's another 4, but there's a 9 beside it. All right. See, this is really, really, really tricky because where there's a 4 right up above it, there's a 9 on it. Okay. Right where the 2 is. And 2 is a flip of 7. So it's not telling me, is it going to be 222 or 777? It just keeps kind of flipping. And another thing, what I found out was this, and kind of makes me mad because I'm telling you, used to be back when I was in my earlier stages of playing the pick three, I used to get really pissed off because I'd go to the store, and I know y'all experienced this too, but I'd go to the store to get my number, and they would up and tell me, well, your number's sold out. We can't sell you 222 or 777. But you know what? As I've been playing as I go along, what that's indicating to me is that when they're telling you that a number is sold out, then 9 times out of 10, that number's not going to play anyway. So I don't even waste my energy. If the guy asks me, he says, well, hey, how about you want a different number for something? I just tell him no, just give me the numbers that you were able to pull up, and that's it. And I'm satisfied with that. Because I just have this stinking feeling that no matter what, if they're telling you that a certain number is sold out, it's not going to hit. That's from my own experience. Okay? And I've been playing. I showed y'all the big old stack of tickets I got. So, I mean, I'm just like y'all. I get out here and play. Sometimes I'm a little bit of an idiot. I don't have no big family that I got to keep up. I got to make a light bill. I got to pay rent here. Of course, I got my own business too. If I didn't have my own business, I wouldn't be able to do stuff like this. Anybody out there in the South, I'm going to use this for an opportunity real quick. But if anybody needs any type of cleaning services, janitorial service, I do janitorial work is what I do. I do commercial janitorial, and I'm fully licensed and insured. So, and my company's name is Precision 2. I may have just violated something. I hope not, but I'm trying. But anyway, Precision 2, which is a building cleaning service. If y'all ever need anything like that, get on back over here to Queen Ching-a-ling, because I sure would like to come help you and bring the crew over to help y'all. Plus, I'll probably be doing other stuff too, like yard maintenance, cleaning, brush up, and stuff like that. And Queen Ching-a-ling. I also work flea markets too. I love working in flea markets. I like buying and reselling stuff. But God knows I will have just what you want right here. Anyway, I done lost my train of thought. I got to get to work in just a minute. But y'all just be careful out there this evening buying and picking your numbers. Don't spend a whole lot of money. Like I said, South Carolina, I would do 977 or 779, 765 or 756 or 715. I like that 715. I really do. I don't think it's going to be a double, but I mean, it could be. It could be. Anyway, but that being said, if y'all see me out there, say so to comment or something. Let me know something. The only thing I have is group chat for Hangouts right here. Unless I reach 1,000 subscribers. When I reach 1,000 subscribers, then they'll allow me to go live for off of YouTube. I'm having to go through Hangouts right now to go live. And it's not really giving me a good chat box. Not like I should have. Not like I want. So, y'all had a good evening. I'm getting off here. I got to run to the store right quick. Go get my numbers, and then I got to go to work. And anyway, I'll see y'all a little bit later. Peace out. I'm out here. Bye, y'all.